Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be tackling my other daughter's room. I wanted to thank you guys so much for all the support and just the kindness that you gave me on the last video was really nice on just being raw and open and honest with you guys, and I was so happy to see like so many of you were struggling with the same thing. Not that I like to see all of us struggle, but it was nice to know that you know, my feelings weren't really wrong, that things were valid, and I feel like it was the best thing moving forward. And so many more of you were on the same mindset. A lot of you said that you guys, after watching that, took the steps to tackle a space of your own or get your kids' room under control, or that is your plan for this year, as well as agreed to other type of goals that I have too. Like, we're creating that mental space so that way we can free up tangible time and just mental space to actually work on other goals other than trying to constantly manage the crap in our house. I didn't even think this room was as messy as it was, but I'm super glad I pulled everything out because it was rough. I think she deserves this extra little workspace. Again, thank you so much for all your support, and welcome if you're new here. So many new viewers and friends here in the community, so welcome. I hope you enjoy your time here and find some positivity and inspiration. All right, let's go ahead and get into the video.
I got blood on my hands right now, and I'm stumbling through the dark in the dawn. I have found new ways, but no, I can't be the one that you need. Then I changed my mind. Maybe we got time to make this right. Can I be the one that you need? Maybe if I change the way I love it, maybe if I try to fix this heart, then I could have stayed the night, I could have called you mine. If I change the way I love, if I change the way I love, if I change, if I change the way I love, if I change the way I love.
Once I took everything out of this pack and play, I realized just how much crap had been going on in here. I've definitely been leaving her room up to her, and there was definitely a lot of like clothes that were stuffed in there, and little papers and stuff. You know how preteens and teens can be with their little drawings, sketches, and notes, and so there was a lot of that. My older daughter does not like to be on camera, and I respect that. So once I got all of this out right here, we went downstairs and got her save bin. She has large dolls that she likes to hold on to, so she has a very large save bin, but I told her that the toys needed to be taken out of here if she wasn't going to be playing with them anymore, and she could put them away to save them if she would like to. So we sat down off camera and decided what she wanted to keep and what she didn't want to keep. I didn't want to just throw all her things away because she doesn't have a lot of unnecessary things. So we sorted out the stuff to keep and stuff to get rid of. I was going to go ahead and donate all these baby clothes. She loves baby dolls and toddler dolls, so she had a lot of like real human accessories like clothes and baby items. So what I actually decided to do was just bag up all the baby clothes, because I didn't hold on to any of my kids' baby clothes from when they were younger, aside from like a piece or two or three, you know, and handmade items, because, you know, when they were very little, I used to just get rid of them, trade them for other clothes, or sell them. So this stuff, I was like, you know what, we'll just keep it and hold on to it, and then I'll save it for them. So that's what we did, and then we tucked away all the toys she wasn't going to be playing with. And then, of course, I got rid of all the trash. And as I kept decluttering this room, the trash just kept coming out from behind the bed, in the drawers, and I was really overwhelmed by the time I got it all laid out. The main problem that I keep running across in this room, kind of in the other room too, is just the lack of storage, because previously in the years when they had a lot more toys, and they were a lot more focused on play, we had an extreme amount of items. And over the years, I've just downsized and downsized. And now I finally had enough, and I'm just throwing this stuff out and having a fresh start this year. But overall, the problem is that we don't have places to put things, especially being in a smaller home. I try not to have too much places to put things, because then like our walls are just cluttered with, storage, and then things are just filling up in the storage. But in the closet there, you'll see her little plastic drawers. I'm going to double up on her set of plastic drawers because her clothing storage is an issue. And then apart from that, I decided to give her a new desk in the end of the video. I brought up my old desk that I used to use from downstairs since I'm not ready in the basement with my crafting space. So I decided to give her my desk. So I really love how that turned out, and I'm excited for her because she's been asking for drawers near her desk. And now that everything's cleaned up, she also wanted like some cool new, teen things set in here. So I'm going to look into doing that as well. Other than that, she will be getting a new bed soon when I can get her one. She needs a bigger one. But overall, that's it. And it feels so good to be getting rid of all this crap. She is 12, and so it's definitely time that she manages her own things. And I want her to have, a lot of say-so over her own items. I remember at 12, I was pretty autonomous actually at that age for myself. I had to take care of myself quite a bit at that point. I was doing my own laundry, cleaning my own space. I had to organize my things, and nobody was breathing down my back at that age. I didn't really have a lot of caretaking over me in terms of taking care of myself and my stuff. So I was kind of in charge at that point, and I want that for her too, not to where I leave her out alone in the cold, right? I'll help her whatever she needs help with, but I do want to give her that freedom to learn and take on the responsibilities for herself too. And that's what this is all about, is that I can't do everything, and they can do more, and that's what we're going to work on together.
Life was dull until you came. I was breathless when we first met. Couldn't keep my hands away. I was speechless when we first met. Yeah, you took the pain away. Didn't mind my scars, mend my broken heart. Life was dull until you came. Now I see in color again. It could rain, I don't mind if it pours, 'cause I'm right next to you, to you. Come rain or come shine, I don't mind, 'cause I'm right next to you. It's you, right next to you, to you, next to you, next to you, next to you, right next to you, to you, next to you, next to you, next to you. Never thought I'd feel this high. The sky has never felt this close, and when you kiss me, I can't believe that I am yours and you are mine. You took the pain away, didn't mind my scars, mend my broken heart. Life was dull until you came. Now I see in color again. It could rain, I don't mind if it pours, 'cause I'm right next to you, to you. Come rain or come shine, I don't mind, 'cause I'm right next to you, I've been dreaming all night, bringing me some inspiration. Never meant to love no one, but baby, I saw you for a second and I'm happy that you came my way. Don't wanna waste no time without you ever brightening up my days. Never meant to fall so hard. Focus right. Every glimpse of you deserts me. You're all I think about sometimes. But baby, I saw you for a second and I'm happy that you came my way. Don't wanna waste no time without you ever brightening up my days. Never meant to fall so hard. I've been dreaming all night, bringing me some inspiration. Never meant to love no one.
Something that I really wanted to share stepping into the new year, as I know we're all struggling with, all types of different things, ADHD, depression, anxiety, just the winter blues if you're like me and you're in Michigan. On top of the fact that, I'm 31, so I'm moving into like a new season of life and, just undergoing changes and shifts. And all of those things are fine. But during that time, it's also important to know that sometimes just cleaning your space can do so much for your clarity, your mind, and just being able to relax. More so when you just feel like you really have nothing under control, you have no control over anything, constantly have an array of unknown items placed before you. Not physical items, but, just things going on. And one of the best ways to just tackle all that is to just, deal with what you can that's in front of you, and that is your space. And that's why we constantly hear that your environment plays a large role in your mental space. And I'm just so happy to hear that a lot of you know that as well. That's also why I love doing these deep cleans. However, I'm going to be brutally honest with you guys, is that I am also a YouTuber. So this is something that I do in my life. And a lot of times when you're watching these moms constantly clean their room and constantly doing these things, it's not to say that they're wrong or anything, but you have to remember that they are doing this on YouTube. And so one of the best things for you is to curate your own space and to manage your space the best that you can, and to get it under control if you feel like it's a problem. One of the ways I was wrong in the past was not necessarily like, I never did fake cleans. I never made up messes or anything like that. But for me, I shared this with one of the people in the comments on the last video, is that I struggled because as the mom and as the person that wanted to take care of the house, I just felt like it was more on me versus about the house. So let me elaborate on that. So I feel like in my brain, I was telling myself, like, you should be able to manage this mess. You should be able to allow them to have more things. Just stop being lazy and, take care of everything in the house. And, who cares? Just organize this stuff and allow everybody to have these things. But at the end of the day, like, that's really not, it wasn't the healthiest way to go about it. It was that we really did need less. We need to actually physically be doing more, so that way it can just be a regular space. It shouldn't need to be like this big thing all the time. And I'm 100% okay with the fact that things get out of hand. Time lapses change over where you're busy, or maybe you're not home when you work a lot, or the holidays are near. But on a regular daily basis, like, things could be more manageable. One thing I'll never be able to control is my dogs. But overall, I can give up that mental notion that, like, I have to manage all this stuff, especially in order for everybody to be happy. And I don't think we need any of this stuff. And so I'm just really glad that this year I'm taking on this mental shift and, allowing this fresh start this year. And I really hope that you do too.
Aren't you tired of the drama? You use your words like they are knives. I don't need that type of drama, and trying to be tough all the damn time. You try to make yourself feel better by taking me down. Once I fell, but now I'm strong. I'm ready for the rematch. Shoot me down, don't you know I get up? Yeah, baby, I will fight. No, there ain't nothing stopping me. I'm bulletproof, I won't fall. I'm bulletproof, go on and shoot me down. I will always get up again. You're looking at me so cold. Get over yourself, are you for real? Why are you looking at me so cold? One's love is now we're enemies. You try to make yourself feel better by taking me down. Once I fell, but now I'm strong. I'm ready for the rematch. Shoot me down, don't you know I get up? Yeah, baby, I will fight. No, there ain't nothing stopping me. I'm bulletproof, I won't fall. I'm bulletproof, go on and shoot me down. I will always get up again. I've been running round in circles, screaming out your name. Let me feel your love again. 'Cause I've been running round in circles, screaming out your name. Let me feel your love again. 'Cause I've been running round in circles, screaming out your name. Take me to a different place. Just the two of us and we can stay up all night. Kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do. Staying up all night, everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be the someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Be with you. Didn't think I'd make it without you by my side. Let me feel your love again. Just the two of us and we could stay up all night. Kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do. Staying up all night, everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be the someone who can hold your hand.
So many hours later, here's the final product. It's so much better. It's so much cleaner. It smells great. It's clean. It's decluttered. And it was awesome. The only thing we didn't get to was putting that extra dresser in there, which I need to get, order that bed, and then we're going to organize these drawers here for her desk. And I'll see if she wants to add any supplies to her desk. But 4 hours later. So I'm really glad I decided to go about this room as a one room clean again. I think mentally just having time to do this one room at my own pace was great. Sometimes I try to clean other things in the house and do these types of cleans, and time doesn't warrant it, right? I've been working, to be honest with you, I was working on this room project for about 4 hours ish, between going through things, you know, stopping to eat, take a breather, collect my mind, you know, gather my thoughts, change the music, lots of things. So I wasn't doing this and everything else. Like, I haven't done, like, the girls emptied the dishwasher today. Me and Savannah did trade off on doing a load of laundry. I got a blanket wash, but I mean, I've done no other cleaning today, none. I still have all the trash to take outside that I've taken out of this room. And I have done no other cleaning today. So I just designated all my time today to this. And I'm actually not even gonna clean the rest of my house today at all for my cleaning routine, because the girls wanted to go out and spend some time with people. So I said once I'm done with this room, we'll actually take off. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna take off and go spend some time with friends. And I don't even care about the rest of the mess. I got this major project done and I'm really happy about it. I'm glad I got, like, I had to carry this heavy stuff up from the basement by myself. I had to, you know, go through these things and do all this cleaning and organizing, and like that was an effort today for me. This was a big accomplishment, but I don't want to be superwoman today. I just want to take off and go have a few drinks and have dinner with my friend, and her kids are going to hang out with my kids, and that's going to be that. So all right, so thank you so much for tuning in with me today again. I hope you enjoyed the decluttering motivation, inspiration. I hope that I gave you some inspiration to, like I said, tackle those new changes this year, to give yourself more space, more time for other things if you're in the same situation. If you're new here, I would love to have you here. Please subscribe. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.